couples who, in their relationship, uh, through divorce or other means, and they share children together, um, have an incredibly difficult task. In some ways, they do end a relationship, but in other ways, they don't ever stop being in relationship. The relationship just needs redefined. And that can be incredibly tricky, especially if the romantic partnership ended through pain or betrayal or incredible hardships. A lot of times, that old wounding from the romantic relationship can seep into the co parenting relationship. And so, when those partners come into me and they say, we're not wanting to work on our romantic connection, but we recognize that we need to redefine what it means to be in relationship as co-parents in a way that shields us from our past pains so that we are fully focused on being a good team for the well-being of our children. And that can look like a number of different ways. We know that divorce and parents breaking up is hard for kids. But kids are very resilient and they can be okay in the wake of a divorce so long as their parents find a way to redefine their relationship constructively and they find a vision and a goal for co parenting. And that looks different. For some, it is the classic picture of co-parenting as really good friends. We sit on the porch and we watch the kids play and we talk about how life is going for one another and what is on the horizon for us as co-parents. But for many, that's incredibly hard to do because of the pain point. And so some of that redefining work that I might do with couples is how can you live parallel lives in which, because of, again, a lot of times pain in the romantic relationship, I need some separation from you to go and be me, to find me in my new connections and my new life. And I don't want a lot of reminders of the pain. How do we allow one another to go those separate ways, but knowing that we are going to have touch points where we have to come together on behalf of the kids? How can we do that in a way that feels productive? And a lot of times, that kind of parallel co-parenting plan feels a lot like good business partners, right? They know each other's strengths and know each other's weaknesses. They know the goal in mind and they lean on each other's strengths and they have a plan to meet those goals. But they let one another be separate selves.